Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and today we are going to do a craft fair recap. I know everyone's been waiting. It's been almost a week since I had my craft fair, and yeah, Carolina probably already hates me because she's like, girl, you better not take long like everyone else. And yeah, I'm taking long. Okay, so this is gonna be, I'm pretty sure, somewhat of a long video because I'm gonna go through bestsellers, duds, things that just did not move that I thought would move. But I do first just want to say, remember, if you're doing a craft fair, every craft fair is going to be different. It's going to be based on like the customer, it's going to be based on timing, what people are looking for at that time. It's just going to be different. So you can't, if you don't do well, you can't feel defeated. If you do great, yay, but the next one might not be. And I don't know what great and all of that is because a lot of people don't tell you in the recap how much they actually made. They just tell you what sold good and what didn't. Now, for me, money-wise, I did not do very well for total money. Like when I do any type of sale, this is my first true craft fair. And the one I did in the summer, I've done some like craft sales that are like, like secondhand selling your craft supply stuff, which is like a craft garage sale. And then I've done garage sales, and I usually always hit $300 or more. This time I did not. Now, I say that I had my friend with me, and in total, I'm just going to give it to you guys up front, then we will go through the nitty gritty. So in total, we did, what was it? Probably, I think it was like 220, because I was a little over 140, and she was about $80. I think I was around there. So total booth did, over $200. So not bad, but just for me, like, and again, I don't know what's good or bad. Because I've heard some people say they made $400 over like a 5-day craft fair. And I'm like, okay, well, that's less than $100 a day. That's, to me, not a lot. But I don't know. Maybe that's a lot. I don't know. You guys tell me. Everyone's out there doing craft fairs right now, and I'm loving seeing the pictures. Everyone keeps sharing them. It just helps inspire everybody. Now, I will say, I still think my booth was cute. It was cute. I'm just going to say that. I will go through like the baskets that I ended up using that I loved from like the Dollar Tree, and just some tips on how to set up your booth. Now, I had a 10 by 10 space, which is what I had at the art festival in the summer. So it was easy for me to just pop up exactly what I had before. And it was really funny because the ladies next to us, one of them, she kept coming over. She's like, oh my gosh, where did you guys get those tablecloths? Oh my gosh, look at your booth. And then she's like, it's like walking into Macy's. And if you don't know, I worked for Macy's for it was like 29 and some change, almost 30 years. And I asked her, I was like, did you tell her I worked for Macy's? She's like, no. I just thought it was funny that that's what the person thought of when they saw my booth as we were setting up. Okay, so we're just going to get into some of the things that sold, and then at the end we'll talk about your booth, about things to think about. I'm going to keep crafting. I'm just going to tell you guys that I did not get it. I did not have enough time before my craft fair with the retreats and me traveling all over the place. I was not prepared for the craft fair to the fullest. I had tons of stuff because you guys know I do. But I'm just going to say, okay, so first and foremost, I brought these because they were easy. I already had them made. Now, again, I did not sell one of them. Everybody kept coming over. It brought so many people to my booth, which I loved. So sometimes you have to think about what is your one thing that is going to bring people over. Now, if you only have one table, that's going to be a huge difference, but we'll talk about that at the end. But I just got these little stands off of Amazon, had I think 3 of them out, 4 of them out, with just some of my pokey tools. But of course they come over and like, what are these? And then you tell them they have no clue because they're not crafters. So I needed to like come up with something like what, like a letter opener, a box opener, maybe. Maybe that's what I'm gonna call these, an Amazon box opener. What do you guys think? Because I have made so many, and I'm gonna keep making them because I love them and they're pretty and I love gifting them now. And I'm just gonna say it, everybody's now making these. Everybody, not my idea, but the trend is definitely here again. Making these pokey tools, making the pins. There was another booth that had the pins, so I didn't bring my pins. My friend was like, why would you not? Yours are cuter. But I was like, I was trying not to have a lot of like, same stuff as someone else. So it was just fun to go see. Okay, so these were a dud in the sense of I didn't sell one of them, but a win because it brought people to my booth. I'm telling you, they came darting from afar because I had it at I'm trying to see. Okay, it was set up in like a U, my booth, and they were on the table that was like right here. So people from afar just came straight to the pokey tools. Now, I did bring all my like charm dingles. I was able to make a couple like the night before with the new stuff from Happy Crafter Shop. So let me put those out of the way. And none of these sold, but again, it brought people over to the booth. And I do have to say, like for my booth, I had too much stuff. Too much stuff. I didn't know like what I wanted. It was just, I had too much. I did not have good enough signing. So that was one thing. So make sure you have really good signs. I would recommend putting, I'll show you guys the stocking stuffers, but if you do the stocking stuffers, I'll say they're all like $3 each, or 2 for $5 is what I had mine on sale for. Put them all together and then have a nice clear sign saying that, and then a sign saying what everything is individually. So signing for me was opportunity. I did not have good signing, which I should know better. But again, I just ran out of time. But I just think these are so cute. I just love them. I love making these dangles. And I just like, I can't. So cute. Okay, so we'll set those to the side. Those are adorable. They're the duds, but again, they just added some flair to my table. So, let's see. We're gonna start with this. Now, everybody loved these. Everybody came over. This was my one for display, showing them you could put a gift card in there. I feel like there's someone wiggling around. Nope. And I packaged them up. I did not sell one of them. Nobody wanted to pay $5 for these. So maybe I should have dropped it halfway through the day to $3. But nobody wanted to pay $5, and that's okay. This was all just learnings of just, finding different ways to do your craft fair items. Like, and you guys have watched all the videos. Some people have said like this is a dud at one craft fair, but then it was amazing at another craft fair. It just depends. But I would recommend halfway through your time changing up your prices if you truly want to get rid of stuff. If you want to get rid of it, you can't care about how long it took you, how much it cost you to make, blah blah blah. I'm fine with keeping them because I could save them for another time, and I still might do a craft fair, from my house. I don't know. Now I did not get to make more of these. I did sell one, and it was the one that I had on display. She wanted that one, and I sold these for $5. I think it was $5. Yeah, pretty sure I did $5. Most of like my stuff was $3 or $5. I mean, between $3 to $5, except for the albums, which a lot of people were looking at all the albums, but they did not want to spend the money for them. So that's okay too. I just, was testing it out. But these, I only sold one of the 4. I did take these, which I think I know for sure I had 6. I might have had more, but my girl, she bought some from me. She came to visit me, Lynn, and she bought some because she's a crafter, so she knows. But I told her like a price and she gave me way extra. I don't know what she was thinking. But I had some pink flowers. I had pink, white, red. I think these are adorable, and I still might make more of these and have them just ready to go because I think they're adorable for swaps. This was using the ScrapDiva die that I just showed you guys. Where is that? The back of it, I think, is perfect for just, you know, it could be for any type of embellishments for swaps. So I thought that was cute. So set those over there. I had made, I don't think I showed you guys, and if you guys want a tutorial, let me know. There's tons of tutorials out there. I changed up, I followed someone's tutorial. I didn't like it being loose inside their fingernail files, so I did change my sizing up a little bit, just so it was a little bit more, you know, snug. And okay, this is the one. So this was the one I tried in the bigger size, my one and only, and then of course I grabbed that. And I did not like it. It moves around in there. I don't like it at all. But I did try just some different things. Sticker sheet things. I tried these. These were from Hobby Lobby. They didn't have any more, so I only had got, I think, 2. Now these, oh gosh. Trying to remember. I didn't bring my cheat sheet down. I'll try to put it in the description box. But I got the files off of Amazon, and I'm trying to see if I have some other ones in here. Well, I do, but just so you guys can see, I did calculate how much these things ended up costing just supply wise. Some of them without the so this is more expensive. I can't talk. This one here that has these, I think it was My Little Christmas is the brand at Hobby Lobby. But these make this more expensive, still under $1 to make, but it makes it more expensive. These are just reindeer stickers from Hobby Lobby, the gingerbread stickers from Hobby Lobby, and then stickers from the actual collection that matches this. And I did sell, I think I sold 2 of these. I think it was only like 2. I wanted to do other colors because I think you need to have a good variety for those that like pastel, for those that like clean, for those that like things just all fussy, you know. But again, I didn't have time, so I'm okay. But I did have fun making these. These were nice and easy. Just sit down. I'm sure I was watching a Bridgerton again, something. I think I hopped to the Emperor, Empress. Goodness gracious. Oh, and by the way, this was my favorite basket. So half of the things I bought from Dollar Tree basket wise I did not use. This one was my all-time favorite, and I think it came in like, I want to say gold and maybe a black, I don't know, but I love these. Love, love, love. When I go back to a Dollar Tree, I'm gonna see if they have more just so I have them for future. But I absolutely loved that storage piece or container. This one was my other favorite one, believe it or not. And I love that these collapse and I can stack them. I got 4. I only used 2, but they are perfect for, I put my like mugs in there, but I had like my bigger cards. And you guys, I'm gonna try to remember to post my pictures today on Instagram from the setup, but these are perfect for cards. Perfect for cards. Perfect for the tea packs if you did like the tea favors, any of the goodies. I mean, any of them. I absolutely love these though. I love because I really seriously love that. Love it. Easy to just, you know, bring with you. But that was a fun little bin to have. Okay, next, let's see. Where are we gonna start? Okay, a dud. I mean, have they all been dud so far, I think? I think they might all have been duds. I did not sell any of these here. People, actually no, I take that back. I sold one. I sold one of them. Everyone looked at them. Everyone thought they were adorable, but they did not want to pay $5 for it. And again, I was testing out prices. There was no sweat off my back either way. So $3 is the most you would probably get for this, unless, I mean, maybe it's different the closer you get to Christmas. This was the week before Thanksgiving, so maybe the closer you get to Christmas and the more desperate people are, they're willing to pay for more. I don't know, but $3, what do you guys say? Is $3 like the price it should be? Just wondering. I mean, it is a lot of work if you're doing your die cuts. And if that's the case, I probably would just go back to the basics, stick it in a bag, and do it $3 for that, and then use these for like gifts and stuff. But I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. But I just think Frosty is so cute. So cute. Okay. Next we have, and you guys feel free to ask questions. You guys know I'm totally honest with everything. I don't sugarcoat nothing. It is what it is. And I mean, so people have been messaging me, and I've said to everyone, even though I didn't think the money was great for me, again, for me, it might be for someone else. I didn't think the money was great. I would still do it again. We had fun. Now, mind you, we were cold. I didn't like that. I didn't like being cold in the gym. This was really big, as far as way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. So, we met, you know, new people. We had fun with the ladies that were around us. I got new subscribers from it because some people were inspired seeing my albums and just wanted to create and make their own, use my tutorials. So there's new subscribers, which was awesome. I just thought that was so cool. They took my business card, and, you know, already like on YouTube, we're like, hey, I met you, you know, at the craft fair. So I thought that was fun. I'll never take, you know, that to me is better than, you know, making the money part. And you just never know where things are going to lead you. That's all I'm going to say. So don't take the little things for granted. Don't get so hung up on, you know, if you didn't like make what you wanted to. I know some people like might have to might need that money. But it's still overall, like, look at the bigger picture. I met a fellow crafter. It was so cute. Jennifer from, oh my gosh, what is it? Middle Sisters Crafters. I think that is her name on Instagram, and I'll double check and put it in the description box. But I went around, I finally, like midday, got to go around. Sorry guys, there's gonna be some rambling. I got to go around and look at the booths just to see what everybody had. And really, she was the only one that was like my booth. There was some that had some things, but she was the only one like my booth. But she had a cute booth set up. And the reason why, like, I even talked to her is because I saw some Country Craft Creations on one of her projects, the paper. I was like, hey, Country Craft Creations. She's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm Tiffany. I'm from Let's Get Scrappy. And she's like, oh my gosh, I follow you. And it was so cool. So maybe we'll be able to, I've been thinking like next year, I think it would be fun in Washington to set up either like a crop that I host, or maybe even my own little retreat. I don't know. I just think it would be fun because I've started to now get to know some of the Washington subscribers that follow me, but that are fellow crafters. I think it would just be fun for us to get together. So that might be coming, Washingtonians. Just saying, let me know if you're interested. But she was really cool. Now in her booth, she had the tea favors, and she had a really cute setup. I loved how she had, I didn't take pictures of everything. I wish I would have. Jennifer, if you watch this and you took pictures of your booth, you need to post it on your Instagram. I thought they were so cute. But like where she had the tea favors and the little Kit Kat, like, you know, the thing that, oh my gosh, I'm going blank, you guys. Amber from Lyric Lovers Crafts created with the Kit Kat, the Twix. She had cute little, you know, setup, and it looked like it was kind of in a little tea box, you know. I don't know. It was really cute. She had crates on her table too, which again, I'll get to more of that. And she had an adorable Hallmark kit. I didn't even get to really look at it because it was selling out right before my eyes as I was talking to her. But she did it in this cute little like box. I'm pretty sure it was like a box with a window. It was cute. Like, Jennifer, you need to post a video or a picture so we could see what your Hallmark thing looks like. And she's like, I retired and this is what I'm doing. So she had unlocked all the craft shows. She is going to all of them. I only had this one. That was it. I did sell a couple of these. I have these ready to go. They're in like a cookie jar. I just did a whole bunch of like sequence mixing back in the summertime, and I did some Christmas, winter, I have Halloween, I have Disney like looking colors. I just put a whole bunch in. I sell these for $3. I think, was it $3 was like my go-to. I'm pretty sure it was $3. Maybe it was $2. Now I don't remember. But I did sell a couple of these. You guys, and I know like these aren't like the best things ever, but I did have one of these on display, and people, no, only like 1 or 2 people asked about them. Not one lip balm chapstick thing sold. Not a one. So I have plenty. I'm telling you, if I plan this right and do a craft fair out of my garage, which will be cute. It sounds terrible, but will be cute. I might be able to get all those late shoppers that are desperate and need to buy some stuff. Or maybe I could post it on the Facebook, you know, community group page. I don't know. We'll see. But did not sell one of these. Think they're stinking cute. So I'm still going to make them because I like them. Okay. And then my other like $3. So I had, you know, quite a few things for $3. I sold a few of these. I just thought these were funny. And I got this from staying at my friend Dawn's in Utah. We were going through, I was snooping through all her craftiness, all the projects she's made. She had this cute box of things she's like done for her kids throughout elementary school, blah, blah. And she had these, I mean, they look like poop pellets to me, but they're called reindeer noses. So you have the 8 reindeer and then Rudolph, which is a gumball. I need to get something better for the topper, but this was just really quick. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up, night before type of thing. So I had a deer stamp, and then I just wrote reindeer noses on there. So I need to like level this up a little bit, but I did sell a few of these, and I gave away 2 of them to my friends' little grandsons that came in because they were so stinking cute. And why not? So I had lots of these. This was part of the mix and match, 3 for $5 or 2 for $5 or $3 each. Goodness gracious. Tiff, get it together. So those were good. This, just maybe for some inspiration, if you have extra trim. I have these pre-made so I can bring them to any show. But I have 10 yards in here, so 1 yard each of each style. So 10 yards of just scrap ribbon. And I have these for $3 as well. And, and I have, and I have some buttons thrown throughout there too. But I think these were down too far because they were on the bottom shelf. So that was a thing too. Think about, well, if you only have one table, that's different. If you have a standing like shelving unit that goes all the way to the ground, you have to think about what is down there. So I didn't really have stuff all the way down because I didn't want people to have to bend down. But you have to think about placement. If things aren't moving, move your table around, mix it up, switch it up, all that good stuff. And I still have more to go, Pete. More to go. So stay with me. Okay, so cards, I did pretty good with cards. And I'm gonna say I had the cutest. I got this little spinner off of Amazon. It's so cute. So cute. So cute. I think Carolina had to grab it too. I love it. It was adorable. But I had in there just like, I'll just show you guys. So I had in the spinner was all Christmas cards, which I don't have with me, I don't think. Yeah. So it was all my Christmas cards. They're in another box. Or You can just do, like, if you don't have, hold on, if you don't have, you know, money to get a spinner, I understand. You could do just little boxes like this from Michael's. They put these on sale all the time, dirt cheap. So we sold cards $4 each, or $4 each, or 3 for $10. So I sold, cool, I'd probably say, goodness gracious, maybe 10 cards. And my friend, she sold a lot of cards, and I'm going to show you hers, an example of hers here in a second, and kind of tell you what she brought. I sold, because we had wine tags on, she had these adorable wine bottles that had lights in them. It was really cute, and she had lots of wine tags. I had one left from the last show, the art festival. That one sold. And then she sold a few of hers. I don't remember what we had them at. I think probably $4 too. Those were all, anything that was under like $5 sold, you know, somewhat good. Okay, so she also sold, so she had made up just like a whole bunch of like different tags. Some of these are just, you know, inspiration from Pinterest. We had a spinner that we put these on. You can get like a jewelry spinner for necklaces, anything, and just to display them. But these, you know, she has a lot left, but she made a lot. But she did sell these, and I can't remember. I want to say, I feel, we were going back and forth on prices. I think, I don't remember. I'll ask her and put in the description box. In my head, I want to say that she was doing $2, but then put it down to $1 each. I don't know. But lots of little tags that look like this with, you know, stamped images from Lawn Fawn, some other ones. But that was really cute. And then she did, when we were crafting it, she, you know, had a sheet of, say, for example, like Simple Stories tag sheets, where the whole 12 by 12 is just tags. She's like, should I just cut these up and package them? I was like, yeah, do it. And she sold half of what she had, and I think she had them at five for $2. So she cut them, maybe it was 6, I think it was 5 for $2 in the package. So she, for example, had 5 tags, and then she cut the twine but did not tie it. The twine was loose, you know, neatly packaged at the bottom. And she sold half of what she had, and that might have been maybe 3 or 4 packs. Just, again, just rough estimate. I don't remember what she had there. I'm pretty sure this was her top seller, and I absolutely love these. I just think they're so cute. And she made a bunch of these. So in just different patterns. So it is a card, but it is a gift card holder. And you have to tell people what these things are. So we did have one of these on display. I have like a ton of these plate stands I got from a Macy's that went out of business. So you have to, any paper stuff, oh, what's in there? You have to, you know, let people know what they are. So there's a lot of talking that happens. You have to engage with the people coming to your table, you guys. Just saying, you gotta engage. Okay, so I just thought this one was so cute. So you see there's no opening here. It opens right here. And then you stick a little, where are my gift cards? Oh, let's just do this one. You stick a little gift card in there. You could write a sentiment up here, or you can write it behind. So we had one of these on display on the little plate stand like that, so people can see what it looks like, but then the rest were all packaged up. She sold quite a few of these, and again, we had the cards. Our A2 size cards were $4 each, or what do we say, 3 for $10. Have to make sure we didn't do that crazy pricing again. But that was a win for her. Oh, and on the cards, I did sell some birthday cards. Trying to think. someone wanted like a more manly card. I didn't have that. But I did sell things that were not Christmas. So if you have them, I would bring just a little something of things not Christmas. Somebody wanted, I had like a little dog mini album, like a little, like, you know, 4x5 or 3x4. And they wanted it to be non-Christmas. I didn't have that specific like size. So some people were looking for things non-Christmassy. So just, you know, as you're thinking about stuff or things to pay attention to at your craft fair. And what else was there? She sold a little like 3x4, 4x5 mini albums. So like the little mini albums, you know, will sell. I sold, I think, one card folio. I did not sell any other mini albums. People looked at them, they really wanted, they were coming back looking at them. But like my big ones, I don't budge. I'm not gonna sell less than $100 on a quad, you know, 9x7 folio. Nope, sorry. So someone has to really want an amazing gift. And like we talked to people about making sure, you know, they knew these are one-of-a-kind gifts, you know, if that's what they're looking for, etc. Okay, so that is the cards. I'm just looking just to make sure. And I'm yawning. Okay, so I think lastly, before we get into table setup and things to think about if you're doing a craft fair, these were my top sellers. And I don't know that I don't even think I did a video on these. If I didn't, I can, if you guys want one. There's 1,000 tutorials out there. And I give total credit to those. I do watch like 3 main people. Like I said, it's Amber. I've watched for a long time. Never done a craft show, but I've watched because I just think it's fun watching her make stuff. And at the time, like her sister would make it with her, Brie. And then Deanna and Paula. So I will try to remember to link their channels, but to me they are like the queens of craft fairs. Oh, and at Jennifer's table, she also had the, what is it called, the blind date with a book like thing. She had that, and then right next to her was just a booth with those. Hers was cutesy, not like kidsy cutesy, but had more like fun stuff. The one next to her was very clean, not a lot. So I don't know how that booth did, but it's just been interesting that I've seen these blind dates with a book popping up everywhere, and everyone's like making them. And I don't know who the original thing is. I know I saw Amber make one, but she is not, well, I mean, unless she made it other than this year. But I've seen several videos on those throughout, you know, throughout the years. I don't read, so I don't I don't like those. Okay, so I'm just gonna show, when I say this is my bestseller, I sold half of what I made, which I only made 24. So I mean, again, you guys, like, I don't know what's good, what's bad, but to me it was good, you know, selling at least half of them. I think they're stinking cute. You guys, I'm addicted to making these. They are adorable. Now, if you do this, I would suggest knowing, because there were some people that like did not want nuts. I have some that are, let's see, where do I have any left? Nope. The dark chocolate is all gone, because I think this was dark chocolate. So dark, I think maybe this one, I can't tell. I don't know now. I gotta go look at the packaging. But I did make some with a mixture. I made some with dark chocolate only. I made some with just the milk chocolate. And some, you know, just make sure you know, because some people might not want nuts or anything. But I can see I put one in here upside down. I just think these are so cute. So I changed up my sizing a little bit on my little sled, is what I'm gonna call that. And I just thought these were so cute. Oh my gosh. So I sold 3 of these. I sold 3 of these. I sold 4 of these. I could gift these to anybody. So I just thought these ones I thought were really cute. And I'm not even like the pink person, but only sold one of the little, you know, little thing. And these are just so fun with a 6x6 pad. Like, oh my gosh, so easy to create. You can go and add things to the top, but I was like, no, there's already enough work put into this. I'm not adding more stuff. I did like staple mine, but I covered it up. I just think those are so cute. Okay, so those were, yeah, yes. I never got to my tea favors or apple cider favors. I never got to, what else did I not get to? I know there's something, oh, my post-it notes. I have still plans I want to do with my post-it note folders, little books. So there's still, like I said, I still have crafting to do. Still stuff to do. I am making such a mess in this craft room. It is ridiculous. Okay, so to the booth. Now, just know, one, you have to know like what size your area is. Do you only get one table? Do you get two tables? Etc. Do they have tablecloths? Do you have to buy the tablecloths? I'm a big fan of the fitted tablecloths. I get them on Amazon because I am a freak about tablecloths looking messy and busy. I don't think they need to have the Christmas motif, all of that. I think just, you know, getting some off of Amazon and having them just where you have them all the time and you can use them is the way I would go. But that's just how I did eventing at Macy's, how I did stuff. So I'm OC about that. I had, because I had a 10 by 10 space. When I tell you guys, people loved my rug. Yes, I have a rug that I put down. Now, I wasn't a fan of people digging their feet into my rug because it's so soft and cushiony. That was grossing me out. Like, why would you do that? But they loved it. It warmed up my space. There really was a part of me that wanted to go pick up a Christmas rug. And I was like, Tiffany, stop it. You do not need a different rug for themes. So I did not have that, but I just had basic white tablecloths. I almost bought black, but I was like, no, you already have mostly white, knock it off. So I had white fitted tablecloths. They're easy to wash, easy to find on Amazon. I just think they're cleaner and just a better presentation. And I already talked about like the fixturing. So if you have a table at home and you only have one table, I would suggest doing a prototype of how you want to set up, because the faster you get in and set up, the better. How you unload, you know, pack up, the better. Like I said, this time, it took me a long time to pack up because I had so much crap. So next time I won't have as much and I have to get it organized. So that'll be more after Christmas. I'll get it all situated to where it's better for putting up for sales. Or I just need to, you guys, I was like just shoving whatever would fit in my car boxes. I'm not joking you, maybe I have to have at least 200 mini albums, folios. They just kept growing. I have the tags, the banners. I have all the things. I do need to just open a store. I'm dreading like dealing with post office and dealing with people complaining. I don't want that. But I need to get rid of, I have way too many. It's insane. I literally have my own store's worth of projects. They're beautiful because a lot of them I was opening, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. And okay, so find out what fixturing you like. If you have just one table, you have to add height to your table. Even if it's in a pyramid format or height on the sides, because you're behind the table and you want to engage with the customer. So I'm trying to see, like if I have, let's see, do I have this piece of paper here? So just think about, like, draw it out, what you want. But if this is you guys, just rough sketching here. Don't be judging. No judgy. This is your table. You know, you would want like your pyramid to either be, you know, like right here. And then you go low. You know, that's how like things should go, high to low visually. Or you'll do it where your table is like this. And I'm just, let's do some Bob Ross right now. Let's just get some Bob Ross going. So say you got your little Christmas tree, your little swish, 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 swish. I am ridiculous. I know these things already. But, oh, and I did have like my cute little tree. I had some, you know, tags hanging off of it, just little ornaments. But you want to just have a formula, and you want it to be, what is that? You know, cute, but your height can be, and again, this could be a spinner. And then you have like your boxes with your cards. But try to get, if you can, and a lot of people had these, so I'm just going to try to kind of, let's just do this. And this is how I would map out things at Macy's, just etching it out. But let's just say these are crates. A lot of people had crates. I have crates. I have them in white, and then I have them in natural. I love the crates. I just ordered a shelf because Michael's has, I don't know if the sale is still going, but for Black Friday, a lot of their craft room storage was 50 off. So I ordered a shelf that's coming because I can now do my crates at an angle and put a shelf, and then again have some height. But you want to be able to have, you know, some height. And you could have little containers in here, whatever. You guys get the gist. But presentation is, it just makes it that much better. So any way you guys can have it fresh. If you need help, message me on Instagram. Let's get Scrappy one. Just I will help you. If I have a picture, I can give you guidance. So I do think like that's why a lot of people came to my booth. I didn't buy a ton, but it was fun talking to them and having fun with everyone. But just, you know, you can go to thrift stores and find things, you guys. You don't have to spend a ton of money to do a craft sale. But then once you do have the things, you get to keep them for each one, and you have a formula. So Jennifer, her booth was it was with like she had crates, and I think so she had it in natural. So any type of wood thing, she had matching natural. And then I want to say she had like black containers. So again, it was clean and consistent. That's what you guys want. So you could do like an option like this. It just depends upon how your table is set up. You want to be able to see people if you're behind the table. I'm never like behind the table. You know, but just think your pyramid could be here, space, and a pyramid there as well. But just try to have it inviting. Anything that can go up to showcase things is good. Okay, so I think that is everything. I'm looking around, making sure I don't have any fixtures I wanted to show you guys. Oh, it's like a death trap in here. I don't even know if I can get out. But, you know, here's all the goodies. Be sure you guys share videos, share your pictures, tag me if you're doing a craft fair. There's so many like cute ideas out there. We all inspire each other. So, you know, there's enough to be had. We could share the wealth, right? I just love this. Why did no one like this? It's so cute. I don't care. I'm making more. I just adore it. Well, you guys know I need to make more because I bought like 100 of them. But there you guys go. I hope that you enjoyed this crazy little video with me. And I'm still going to make some more craft fair things. I don't care. So let me know if you guys want me to continue sharing them. And thank you to all the craft fair gurus out there that share all their ideas, tutorials, information with us. It's just so cool to be part of a community that, you know, isn't like, well, that's mine, you know, my idea. I don't want people to have it. Thank you. It's very nice, very cool. Hope everyone that is having a craft fair has an amazing time. Again, just have fun. It's your holiday and we have the gift of breathing another day. So have fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.